NERDSoul.
Speaking of sick, let's talk about Spectre. DNF Duel.
True that.
Listen, I think Spectre finna make Hitman sit down somewhere. I think Spectre.
Them moves look crazy.
Fam, Spectre. Now, I've never played DFO Dungeon Fighter Online, but I've been watching some clips. The people who play with Spectre, like everything she's done on DFO, they have implemented it into the game. Finally, they showed us the trailer, and I'm thinking to myself, once they figure this character out, everybody's gonna main her. But they're not gonna. People gonna be playing with her when she first come out, but they're not gonna main her right away because they're gonna be taking L's and they got to really learn how to really play with her. So
and don't nobody want to lose all those points,
right?
And stuff.
So they still gonna revert back to their old main, whoever that is. But I can tell you, she comes out in the summertime. I can tell you by December this year, it's gonna be a lot of people climbing that rank ladder with Spectre. The name's gonna change.
I can see that happening.
Yeah, because she is deaf. I still got to play with her, of course. Got to see what she about. But from what it looks like she covers the whole screen. She can deal with anybody that's zoning because I don't think she has a teleport. I gotta look at it again. Did she teleport? I'm not sure.
She does have this thing where like she puts out a string and she can like zip to the string or something.
Here it is. I said it wrong. So let's say somebody throw a projectile. Let's say somebody like Crusader, for example. All Crusaders like to throw the holy ball to set you up to jump over it, so they can either hit you with a wall, hit you with the cross wall, and kind of trap you in between where you can't jump over the ball because if you jump, they can anti-air you with the wall. But
that wall ain't no joke.
It's not. But once they throw the holy ball, that's
the wall of Jesus.
Once they throw that holy ball, they kind of slightly stun for a minute. And she looked like she can just jump immediately when the ball comes out, zip line herself to you and jump and clear that holy ball and just close that distance between her and her. The fact that she can zip and pull herself to you, because it's not that she's not pulling you to her, she's pulling herself to you.
Yeah.
So even if you block, I noticed it'll hit confirm if you're not blocking, and of course she can zip in and do a combo. But if you're blocking, it still pulls her in. So I can see her getting DP'd a lot if somebody's blocking their zip tie and she zip in trying to attack. If you're quick enough, I'm pretty sure you can probably DP her. But I think she's gonna be mixing people up like crazy because people gonna do zip ins empty. Most people gonna start off zipping in with an attack. They'll pull themselves in. They're gonna as soon as they get to you, they're gonna be attacking you. Most people, but once everything dies down, everybody start to learn the character. They're gonna start playing more patient with her. They're gonna be doing a lot of empty jump ins and empty zip ins, where they're gonna zip in and
because they don't really show
if
you can do like a double zip, like I can zip to you and then zip back and then like zip down toward or something. Like they don't show that.
I can tell you right now, she's gonna be able to do it because of the conversion cancel. Conversion cancel mechanic in DNF Duel stops time and lets you transition to another move while also being plus on block. But just the whole roster that can do that. So if you got white damage, and let's say you got 2 hits that confirm, right? You can continue with the combo, or you can do the conversion cancel, stop yourself from attacking, and then continue your attack while maintaining the combo meter without losing your combo rhythm and momentum. I'm thinking if she's got white damage and she zips herself in, right, and you try to attack her, I think she can cancel it in air, throw another zip in air, and zip to you. But the reason is because the game's mechanics allow you to cancel moves. So what you just said, I'm telling you, is true by default, and I don't even need to see a clip because the game allows for stuff like that. But also they said they was going to give another balance patch, and they was going to change the game again and add more mechanics. And I knew they were. I had a feeling they was going to have to do that because once I saw the clips, not DNF Duel clips, but DFO clips of Spectre, I was thinking, oh my God, they're gonna have to do something for the roster because if not, she's gonna destroy everybody. The way she plays, I'm telling you, everybody on the roster got it coming if they don't give people no type of not an extra move, but like a different game mechanic. And they did hint that they said they're gonna. They said they didn't give in too much detail, but they said that they were gonna add some game mechanics where we can access our awakening moves without having to be near death. Like we can choose an option that allows us to get to our awakening moves without our life bar being blinking red. We'll be able to access the move while yellow, but once you do it once, you lose it. So if you get to red, so it's like, I think there's going to be like a trade-off.
So it's like a gamble kind of play.
Yeah, but you'll have that option. They're going to actually give us the option to customize our characters, where you can utilize different game mechanics while sacrificing one, which is going to change up everybody's fighting style. Some people are going to keep the old school style where you activate your awakening while you're blinking red, and some people are going to switch to give me my awakening early in the game. But what it does is it does less damage. So if you do your awakening while yellow, you won't get the damage you would have gotten if it was red.
And the thing is, because like when you're blinking red, don't you get to do your awakening move as many times as you want?
Many times as you want. And I think there's gonna be like a caveat. I think they didn't explain it, but they're gonna change the game's mechanics, or they're gonna add a game mechanic. And I think they're gonna add another defensive mechanic that's not alpha counter or dodge roll. But I don't know what that is yet because they didn't go into detail. And I think they're gonna have to, in order for everybody to deal with Spectre. In order to make the game balanced, like, don't nerf Spectre, just buff the game, not the characters, buff the game. Make the whole roster.
Just make the game better.
Just let the mechanic, and that's how I feel about a lot of situations. People cry, nerf. Most of the time, the character doesn't need to be nerfed. It's just that you need more tools, which the game mechanics don't offer. Certain games have the standard base mechanic that everybody can use, but that's it. And certain characters can exploit that and override that and still beat you. But if you have a mechanic in a game that's universal across the board, where it nullifies everything if you use it right, that makes a game actually balanced. So we'll see until it comes out. But I'm definitely gonna give Spectre a run because she got that sword. That sword is dope. She got that zip tie. It's like, of course.
Yeah, that sword is crazy.
Man,
as someone who rarely plays DNF, I'm wondering if she'll make me look away from Ghostblade. But I finally started getting slightly comfortable with Ghostblade the last time I played it. Mm-hmm. Even though, you know what I'm saying, I haven't played DNF nearly as much as I've played, Strive. Right.
But I think you should wait till other DLC come out, because they got some characters coming down the pipeline that I'm not 100% sure about. But if my memory serves me correctly, who's coming after Spectre is going to be better than her. And I've seen some DFO like gameplay. Like, I just was being nosy, looking up the game, just to try to see what these characters look like.
See what they might bring back.
See what they could potentially look like. I'm telling you, Spectre is just the tip of the iceberg, man. She looks dope, mind you, but I'm not gonna main her. I'm gonna wait for all the DLC to drop, because it's some characters coming down this pipeline, bro.
Nice. I am. Part of me is kind of worried about it, because I'm like, I don't know. Should I get? Because I still haven't. Like, I got DNF Duel, and I haven't really been playing it like that.
You're missing out, bro. You're missing out on the fun, man.
But I guess it's weird. I don't dislike the game. It's just I haven't found a character that really speaks to me yet.
And that makes sense, because I get bored with Strive. I don't want to play. Potemkin is my main, but I actually would like to play with somebody else other than Potemkin. I just don't like nobody else. I don't want to play with nobody else on Strive. I don't care I'm not an expert with Soul and Kai, but if you play any other Guilty Gear games, those are two main. That's the Ken and Ryu of this game, and it's like, I don't really want to play with Soul and Kai, because it's just those characters don't challenge me. I feel like their moveset and their fighting styles are so basic and bare bones that to me it's like I don't want to look at this. I don't want to look at this character. Whereas Potemkin is a very challenging character because of the fact that he's so slow, and you got to really be strategic with Potemkin. You can't just throw punches and kicks out there willy nilly because he recovers slow, he attacks slow, so all your hits got to count with him. And for me, I like that because I'm using a character that's not the best. He struggles with the entire roster, but I still get the dub. That makes me feel like I've done something versus a easy mode character like Soul and Kai, where you can, I mean, you're going to get some challenging fights, but you're going to win most of your fights because Soul and Kai are busted. They're busted on all of the Guilty Gear games. It's like everybody's playing with these two characters. I don't want to play with.
There's a large risk playing with Potemkin. Now the reward though, like if you get your hands on one of these people,
ooh, and it's the degree of difficulty with the utilization of the character. I don't care much about tier lists and what people think about characters. I play games and I test the characters and I feel them out. And it's not so much as that I gravitate towards the most difficult character. It's just that I wanted to play Strive when it came out, but I didn't want to be maining Chip and Soul. Those are two characters that I go to every Guilty Gear game I play. The characters that I grab is Chip and Soul every time because I don't know none of these people on this roster. I don't recognize none of these characters. Their moves are crazy. Chip and Soul are very Shoto. Chip is very Shoto, and Soul and Kai, they're very Shoto-like characters. I'm telling you, they everything except for Tatsumaki Hurricane Kick, all their movesets is half circle forward, half circle back, core circle forward, core circle back. You know, 4 down forward, dragon punch motion. That is Soul, Kai, and Chip. That's their moveset. And I feel like that fighting style can easily be predicted. You can become very predictable if that's the character you're using. Whereas Potemkin, he can be predictable, but using him yourself, not necessarily fighting other opponents. But Potemkin is giving you, the user, a headache because he's so limited, but yet so refreshing when you land whatever you're trying to do. So I feel like it's a good trade-off. The character itself is very complicated to execute, but if you can pull it off, it looks great on the screen. Whereas any of my Potemkin fights, you see me fighting, I make it look easy, but I'm telling you, I'm struggling with everybody because Potemkin is just slow. Everybody can get in and rush in on Potemkin. He can't do nothing about it. He can't backdash. He can't get out the way. He can't run. He can't double jump and move. He can't air dash. Like, he got so many things that he just can't do. So everybody on the roster, including Batman, is gonna be able to get in on Potemkin and just really lock him down. But I don't want to play with nobody else. I like Potemkin, and that's just all I'm gonna stick with until somebody else. And at least with DNF Duel, Hitman is my dude, but I know how to play with Crusader. I know how to play with Ghostblade a little bit. I know how to play with Launcher. I know how to play with who else? It's just Ghostblade, Launcher, and
Berserker.
Not Striker.
Last Warrior or Lost Warrior.
Not Lost Warrior. Who else was it? I can't think
Kunoichi, Dragon Knight.
Kunoichi. Right. That's the other character. And I'm never going to go into rank with these characters because I'm not that good with them. But I don't have a problem going into like casual mode and playing with some other characters that's not Hitman, you know. And that's why I say, for me, I'd never try to climb the rank tower with those characters, but I do know how to play with them characters in casual mode, where I could just get off Hitman and play with somebody else and just make the fight interesting, so I ain't got to play with Hitman all the time. But if I want to win, I jump back on Hitman and get the dub. But just playing for fun, I can still do a good fight.
You know what I'm saying? Grab the Tech 9 and get nice. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So for me, that's why I'll favor DNF Duel over Strive, because at least there is more than one character on DNF Duel that even if I'm not brave enough to go and rank and try to rank up with the character, I still don't have no problem going into casual rooms and just having to play for about an hour, just fighting people in casual mode, playing with Launcher, playing with Cooney, and playing with Crusader. You know what I'm saying? Like just for fun, super fun. Don't care nothing about if I win or lose. This is my way of practicing with these characters. Not beating up on a computer, but going into some casual fights, taking them L's with these other characters that are not Hitman. I like doing that. I don't even do that on Strive. I don't even play casual mode with the characters on Strive, and that says a lot. So it's like, I'm hoping Batman is good enough to get me off the Timken.
Man, look, he looking good. He looking real good.
Spectre looking good, but I'm not like doing backflips about it because I know there are other characters coming after her who are going to rival her or even be better.
Matter of fact, when did they even put a date on when they're dropping season 2?
They said summer. They didn't say a month.
just summer. Yeah.
But good luck with that because I'm gonna be on Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna.
That's a brave move trying to do some DLC in the month that Street Fighter 6 coming out. Good luck, DNF Duel.
DNF Duel, like, it's gonna be tough, man. Dealing with all those people that are gonna be like, hey, I'm going to play the new game.
Yeah.
Unless y'all about to drop like 2 characters at once or something.
Right. If they gonna stretch it out to the end of the year, that means we get 1 character in the summer, 1 character and like 1 character every month. So starting from June, and we only got 4 more to go. So it'll be end of June, end of July, end of August, end of September, end of October. That's it. Or if they might stretch it. I don't know. I don't see DNF Duel surviving Street Fighter 6. I don't see it. And I love DNF Duel. Yeah, I think they just waited too long to put the stuff out. People have lost interest. The game is not dead, but I can tell you when I play DNF Duel, even if I go 3-4 days without playing, when I log in, I'm still gonna fight the same people. I can take a break from the game and come back on, the same people still there. And that's because nobody's playing. It's not because those people don't have a life. It's just that the server is only gonna give you who's on the server. And those people are the only people online because nobody's playing it. Now, if Spectre came out now, the game would instantly be revived overnight just because they have nothing else to do. And you see what I'm saying? But because they think DFO is a Fortune 500 company. They've made millions of dollars off DFO. So I guess they feel like, all right, well, Street Fighter 6 coming out, we can survive you. You're not going to survive Street Fighter 6. I'm just telling you, like everybody at Nexus and Neopol, you're putting the character out of summer. It's too late to change it. But I'm just here to tell y'all the truth. Like Street Fighter 6 is coming out in June. I'm gonna be on Street Fighter 6. I ain't even gonna be putting out no more DNF Duel content. I'm gonna play it, but I'm not clipping those fights and putting music on them and stuff like I was doing.
You know what? It might be my time to get on DNF and shine then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All the good people gonna be gone.
Everybody who want to take my spot, who hate me and want to take my number 1 spot with the wins, you get your chance in June because I'm gonna be halfway playing DNF. I'm gonna be playing, but it's like I'm gonna be on Street Fighter 6 so much, fam. And not necessarily like binging it, because I'm still gonna get bored with that. But when I do play DNF Duel, I'm probably gonna get like 3 or 4 fights, 4 or 5 fights, and I'm turning it off. Like I'm not gonna be sitting there just trying to grind it and get wins because I don't care. I'm done.
And see, the funny thing is, I'm looking at Street Fighter, and like on one hand, I'm like, all right, it's Street Fighter, I gotta get it right. Mm-hmm. But then on the other, I'm just like, I'm not super hyped about it.
You're not hyped about Street Fighter 6?
I don't.
No, I'm not hyped about it.
The game looks awesome, but it's just not. I don't know. You know what? We'll talk about my Street Fighter 6 apprehension in another video. We won't keep this to Arcsys. You know what I'm saying? Arcsys. Thank you for the news, but I will say this. If you look at the Batman trailer, at the end, they give you a roadmap. They like, look, y'all got Bridget, y'all got Sin, y'all gonna get this person, y'all gonna get Batman and another person, and y'all gonna get other stuff. Spectre, you won't get nothing at the end of that. At the end of that trailer, they just like, all right, goodbye, y'all. Have a nice night.
Yeah, and then we're not getting Spectre for another 3 months.
Bruh.
Like, it's March, we get April, May, June. Like, you're not getting Spectre till the summertime. Like, listen, what makes these people think that this game is on people's minds like that? You're already losing the community as it is. And you're going to make the community wait another 3 months, which means everybody who still plays this game are going to log in and continue to fight the same people every day. Any characters that they're sick of seeing at this point, they're just not going to log in.
Yo, on the real,
they
need to hit us with a Netflix on DNF. They need to drop all season 4 characters at the same time.
Yeah, just dump it
all
on
them levels at the same time and just be like,
because we're getting one stage and one character in June. Everybody, of course, is going to be on that character, but nobody's going to be on DNF Duel as much as they're going to be on Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, because see, if they dropped all 4 characters at once, then essentially you're looking at sort of like a brand new game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And according to the devs, the patch that they're going to give along, the patch that's coming with Spectre is going to make the game a new game. Okay, I get it. They're also saying that they're going to have DLC into 2024. So I'm guessing they're going to just keep patching this game and making it a different game until they make another one, if whatever. But what I'm saying, in order for all of that to even be relevant, you can't do it in the same time span as Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6 coming out in June. We're gonna get DLC before the end of the year. Trust me, we're gonna get a. You're gonna
have to do something real. Either that, or you're gonna have to do something like real splashy. Or
I don't think they're gonna be able to do it. I don't think how much splash they put in it, fam. They can't. They're not gonna be able to do anything to get people's minds off of Street Fighter 6 like that. And all I'm saying is, even people like yourself who really not stoked about it, that's not going to stop the mainstream average Joe who don't really pay attention to gaming channels, who don't really don't really care about the gaming world like that. They play it, but they don't watch videos and clips about gaming. They just play their game. Those people make up the majority of the gaming market. They're gonna buy Street Fighter 6. They're gonna be playing Street Fighter 6, and they're not gonna buy DNF Duel if they haven't bought it already. I'm sure by then they'll discount it or something. But if DNF Duel, the people who make that game are anticipating a big audience, I'm a fan. I love this game, and I'm just being honest. Like, Street Fighter 6 is gonna, until Tekken 8 comes out. They ain't talk about they're gonna do some DLC into 2024 for DNF Duel. That means they're not gonna make a DNF Duel 2. It's gonna keep adding more DLC to this DNF Duel and more content. Listen, next year Tekken 8's coming out. Tekken 8 is coming out in spring of next year, around March or April next year. So you got Street Fighter 6. We're gonna be playing Street Fighter 6 from June in my pants and my jeans. Hold on a second, bro. Hold on 1 second. My bad.
Like,
hold on.
It is kind of hard thinking about that now that, I mean, I'm not the biggest proponent of DNF Duel, y'all. Y'all know, y'all seen me play some of the story mode, but the game hasn't really captured me because even through the story mode, there isn't a character that really grabbed me. With that said, you know what? I got some ideas that could probably save this game, but I ain't gonna give up the game because I don't help companies out for free. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop helping them companies out for free. So, with that said, Arcsys, ArcRevo was on point. The competition was awesome. They make some beautiful games. Batman's coming out looking like a winner. Spectre looks awesome, but I think DNF needs a lot more. Like, it's weird. Strive is about a year older than DNF, maybe.
Yes,
Strive, I feel like Strive has more life in it, and I feel like Strive has more attention on it too. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, the fact that Batman
like attention from the devs. You know what I'm saying?
But the fact that Batman is coming in April, is automatically people gonna be on Strive. They ain't gonna be playing DNF Duel that much. You know, because they have a new character, a new toy to play with. And even if Bedman is trash or people don't like him, they're still gonna play with Bedman for at least 2 or 3 weeks in the month of April, which means no players playing DNF Duel. So how is it that Arcsys, who's working on DNF Duel and Guilty Gear Strive, how is it that you can give a full character for Strive in April, but we gotta wait another 3 months for Spectre and anything else for DNF Duel? Like, the thing that people have been complaining about with DNF Duel, it's like, listen, y'all, it's like y'all want your game to die. I love this game, and it's like I'm getting frustrated now with DNF Duel myself because I'm tired of defending them. I'm not gonna defend them anymore. I'm done doing that. Because after, like, Spectre looks great, but I don't care about this trailer if I can't do anything with this character for another 3 months, and y'all have made us wait a whole year. You telling me the game came out in June, right? June 29th or June 20 something when DNF Duel came out. We get our first DLC in June of the next year. Think about that. Because June is when, well, they said summer. I'm assuming it's June. So they said summertime. They didn't say June, but they said summer for Spectre. You're gonna put this game out in June. You're gonna not give nobody nothing until December, as far as like a patch or some type of, you know, balance patch in December of last year. And then you made people wait another 6 months after that to give them their first DLC, to then say, we're gonna give DLC through the end of the year, all through the end of the year and into the 2024, assuming people even care about your game. Like, nobody's gonna care about DNF Duel when Street Fighter 6 come out, and they definitely not gonna care about it when Tekken 8 come out. Because I'm gonna be on Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8. Then I own DNF Duel in the hard drive, so it'll just be in the cloud, but it's not a game I'm gonna be just playing and just trying to get ranked matches with, and just trying to put out content. Yo, check out this new win I got with Hitman. Nobody's gonna care. Nobody's even gonna watch my videos anymore. I could put out a Hitman video, let's say it's October this year, right? And I'm playing DNF Duel, and I get a dope win. I put a clip out on YouTube. Nobody's gonna care because it's DNF Duel. But if it was a Street Fighter clip or Tekken 8 clip, they'll definitely watch it because it's the game they're playing. They're playing that game. And then Street Fighter 6 got a world tour mode. People gonna be doing a lot of custom fights. I can definitely see people not even playing with the actual roster of Street Fighter 6, but just going through world tour mode, beefing up their little character, and people having ranked matches or just matches period with their little customized character that's got a Blanca ball, a Hadouken, and an uppercut. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, they're gonna have some wacky, like, custom moves, and you're gonna be fighting each other. People gonna be doing that. Everybody and their mama gonna create a character.
Not everybody and their mama though. Like, I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. It is going to be one of those situations where the world tour mode is something that has excitement.
Yeah, it's gonna have it. You just think about it. Think about a Hadouken, a Blanca ball, and like a flash kick or something. I'm sure the combinations are gonna be endless, and everybody's gonna be filling each other out for the first round to kind of see what you done did to your custom character. What moves do you have? Do you have Dawson's long arms? Do you have, like, what have you done with your custom character? And those are going to be some people going to be putting those clips out. People going to be clipping their custom fights. Who's going to be playing DNF Duel or even Guilty Gear when Street Fighter 6 drops? Then when Tekken drop in 2024 in the spring, Street Fighter 6 not gonna die, but it's gonna lose a lot of its time. People gonna still play Street Fighter 6, but they're gonna be playing Tekken 8. They're gonna be bouncing back and forth, playing Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6. Nobody, but maybe a small handful of people gonna be even putting out DNF Duel content, running DNF Duel tournaments. Who DNF Duel probably not even gonna make it in the Evo slot with Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 out at the same time. Let's go 2024. Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 is out at the same time. First of all, Evo is going to have both those games off top before we even get it. Right?
Yeah,
they're gonna.
It don't matter when those games. Both of those games could be complete trash.
Shoe in for Evo, Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6. Nobody's gonna be practicing on DNF Duel for up and coming DNF Duel tournament because they want that $2 million that Street Fighter 6 Capcom finna give them. That's another reason. Capcom finna give away $2 million to the winner of Evo. Listen to me. Nobody's gonna be playing DNF Duel. They not once Street Fighter 6 come out.
Yeah, they giving away a milli. Like,
so I can't get too excited about Spectre because it's like, all right, when she finally do show up, who's gonna care?
True.
It's gonna care when she show up because she gonna show up. And I know them. They ain't give a date. Street Fighter 6 come out June 3rd. We know the date, right? They didn't even give us a date, and I promise you, I bet you they're gonna put Spectre out at the end of June.
You can't even pre-order season 2.
You can't even pre-order it. Like y'all really don't.
You should have at least had that joint ready to try to get them early dollars,
bro. Like it's crazy. If Street Fighter 6 come out June 3rd, and y'all don't have Spectre out before, like summer can be May, but if y'all don't put Spectre out in the month of May, it doesn't matter when she comes out. Only a handful of people gonna even be playing with her. They're gonna like, all right, Spectre's out. I'm gonna go give her a run, and somebody gonna put a live stream out, and he only gonna have 2 people watching it because everybody gonna be playing Street Fighter 6, especially in the month of June. Street Fighter 6, if nothing else, bro.
If nothing else,
from June 3rd
it's gonna be
to
Street
July
Fighter 6
4th,
out.
It's gonna be Street Fighter 6 out, and nobody gonna be trying to practice with Spectre and see what she could do. And ooh, that's a dope combo. It might be a dope combo, but nobody cares. They creating the character on Street Fighter 6 in the World Tour mode, and they fighting, man. That's what it is.
They're gonna have the DNF World Championships in the back of Costco.
In the back of Costco. Like, and then dude's gonna be like, yeah, open mind. No, I'm the number one. I'll be like, number one in what? I don't care. What? In that dead game? Because the minute somebody finally take my spot, which is probably gonna be the end of the year, I'm gonna laugh at them like, you still playing this game?
y'all still up on this? Man.
You still playing this game? You can have it. I don't want it no more. You can be the number one hitman because I'm gonna be playing Street Fighter 6.
Like I finally got 5,000 wins. It's like you've been playing NERDSoul over and over. Of course you have. Playing NERDSoul's level 1 Ghost Blade.
Nobody's gonna care. Think about it. IDOM, Chris G, Smug, Punk. Are they gonna be playing DNF Duel or are they gonna be playing Street Fighter 6? You tell me what they're gonna be playing.
Yeah, Nightmare gonna have that. Nightmare gonna have that. Balrog or whoever on there. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
You know, speaking of Balrog, he's nowhere in the. I don't think Balrog is going to be in Street Fighter 6 at all. Because we saw. Think about it. Oh, go back to that.
I don't think I've seen. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any like pictures of
There's
nothing.
No Vega or Balrog.
Dang.
Now we knew Bison wasn't coming because apparently Bison is dead. So our Bison is essentially JP. JP is our Bison.
You know what I'm saying? Pimp Dad, Pimp Chronicles, JP.
But that's fine. But there's no Vega. And no Balrog, even in DLC, because we know who the DLC gonna be in Street Fighter 6. We saw that. We got the base roster already, but we got people on that photo that haven't shown up yet. So
because they got Durag Rashid up in there. So who knows? But guys, we ain't gonna do. We was trying to talk about Arcsys. Look, DNF. I got plans that can help y'all out. Y'all need to just contact me.
And then you got Ike, whatever her name is, little poison chick with the claws, and I forget the other 5th person. But that's it. That's the 5 DLC characters. So if we get a Balrog, it'll be season 2 or season 3. So let me take that back. I can say Balrog might come back. He might come back, but he won't be in season 1. Because we know who our season 1 DLC gonna be already.
Yeah,
we kind of release them one at a time, but
unless that leak was wrong, but it seemed like it was real. So
no, the leak was real because everybody on that picture is on the list, except minus 5 characters.
And that sounds like a season 1.
And most season 1s give you 5 characters. So if you think about it, like we got the base roster of Street Fighter 6. Every single person, including their clothes, the clothes that they was wearing on the photo is the clothes they wearing in the actual build, minus 5 characters. We know who our season 1 DLC is gonna be for Street Fighter 6. So I'm gonna take that back. I don't know if Balrog or Vega gonna come back. They may very well come back because Street Fighter 5 ran for 5, almost 6 years, and gave us Luke at the end. So it's highly possible you'll get a Balrog and a Vega in the future DLC. But you're not gonna be playing with Balrog and Vega at all the first year of Street Fighter. Like you might not see them till the next year.
And y'all lucky y'all got Luke. So anyway,
right.
Y'all, we out. We gave y'all enough game. We out. So Open Mind, the #1 hitman, the most winningest player on PlayStation DNF Duel. Tell them where they can find you.
Open Mind, spell it with a wild Twitter at OpenMind82 on YouTube, and I am Open Mind at IG. Holla at your boy for gaming, and anytime I just want to get in the truck and run my mouth about current events. What's going on in the world?
Yeah, NERD, SOUL, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, podcast, all that jazz, of course, until the next achievement, until the next DLC that might be in June. Peace.
Peace.